Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and loved Star Wars Dad NOOCH2GUD, and we are here to play some Grand Arena, and we're going to actually test out military might on early levels with our low-level Phoenix. We'll do that after we play Grand Arena here on the NOOCH2 Perfect account, so that's what's going on today on the stream. However, I forgot to get my Coca-Cola for the stream, so while you guys are liking and subscribing, while you guys are liking and subscribing and following and doing all this stuff on YouTube and Twitch, I'm gonna go grab my Coca-Cola. I'll be right. I need to get some bottles of Coke. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. 1 second. All right, there we go. Yeah, I just totally forgot. I was putting together details on the new mod squad. So we had it requested on yesterday's stream, and I've had people on the side asking me about it too. We just launched our new membership level, the mod squad. It's not cheap. I mean, you know, honestly, services don't come cheaply, and it is a service level for 150 bucks a month. You can sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with me about your roster or anything else you like, which kind of goes with our $50 membership level was 20 minutes. So, or I will work your mods for you with some requirements. I put it all in Discord today. Robert, Rich, and any other Masters members, this is for you guys. We have Coke, no Pepsi. Nah, wrong. No, that's wrong, Prince Squid. You did it backwards. Okay, now we're calming down. Now we're getting in line. Hang on a second. Day 23 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Have a Coke and a smile. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're on the NOOCH2 Perfect account. Our first step here is to play Grand Arena. Something interesting is happening, and something I'm learning with... Hang on a second. I want to talk about this for a second. Since the Hyperdrive bundle is now permanently $10, or appears to be permanently $10, I think that 90% of people that are starting this game are buying that Hyperdrive bundle. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. It is great. It's a great bundle. Now, I would like to hear from some of you guys, some of you new players that bought that bundle like right away. When you bought the bundle, did you buy it like within a couple of days? And if so, were you able to keep doing the quests afterward? Or do you have to do the quests and then buy the bundle? I need a Coke one. I'm not kidding. There will be no tattoos. This body is clean, and there will never be a tattoo in this. Never's a long time. I have zero plans of ever getting a tattoo. Period. You kids and your tattoos these days, man. Tell you what. You kids and your tattoos. You bought it when you were 85. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody that bought it like prior to 85. I want to know if you buy the Hyperdrive bundle. Best time is level 10. Well, that would be within 5 minutes of starting the game. If you're buying it at level 10, you're buying it within 5 to 10 minutes of starting the game. So, if you did that, Andrew, I'm just asking the question, do you still get all the quests? Do you still get all the quests to unlock shards of Captain Rex and all the ships and everything? You get different quests, but lose the normal ones. Okay, interesting. I may just create an account to test that. All right. Let's go. We're going to play Grand Arena first. We're on the NOOCH2 Perfect account. You guys know the account. The update is out today. Lots of character updates. I have no training droids, or not enough to do anything on my account. I need training droids badly, but let's go play Grand Arena. You can't game it. Okay, good to know. So that is why I will stick by my initial idea. I think people should play for at least a week before buying the Hyperdrive bundle. I think as soon as you get to a stopping point in the quests, where the quests hold you up, that's when you buy it. Oh, so you didn't claim some quests and bought the bundle, and then they went away. You were level 85, bought the Hyperdrive bundle, and all the quests got activated. So, when you hit level 85 and bought it, it just gave you all the quests? Both of those are great, Darth Jawa. If you've got Anakin's, if you've got Jedi Knight Anakin Relic, those are both pretty equal. Actually, probably Qui-Gon's is better, just in that it lasts all the way through the end of the, you know, you can play with it forever, whereas Wampa kind of fades toward the late game. Level 10, get the Sim ticket pack, jump to 85 calendar, and oh, that's a good point, Andrew Bedell. That's excellent, excellent point. Excellent point. Okay. It was actually great to get more resources. So I'm getting different feedback here. You know what, guys? I might just buy the Hyperdrive bundle on this account and see what happens. I don't think anybody's considering the Hyperdrive bundle to be against free-to-play anymore. I might just buy the Hyperdrive bundle on this account and see what happens. We may need to do a poll. We'll have to do a poll in Discord. Happened to Lyric also. Okay, so you hit level 85, you buy the bundle, and it just gives you all of the quests. Interesting. I messed up the shorts. No, the shorts feed's fine. Eric C. Sir Blasphemy, we got 2 YouTube feeds running. We've got, and I pinned it there. The full stream is here if you want to go see the full stream. We got the vertical feed running, and we've got the regular feed doing. I don't think anybody's going to argue with me if I do the Hyperdrive bundle on this account. So, I may do that. I may do that. Right, it's a $10, it becomes a $10 game. So that's going to map out my next 3 videos. Hold on. So tomorrow's already out there. Monday. Tuesday. Yep. All right. It didn't give you the normal journey quest, but it does give you Hyperdrive bundle quests. Okay, I got it. I got it. I know it's worth it. There's no debate if it's... guys, I've said this before. It was worth it at 50 bucks. And for 10 bucks, 100 Kyrotechs right there. This one piece is literally worth 10 bucks in the game. Literally. That's worth 10 bucks. That costs you 10 bucks to buy. So everything else is gravy. Oh yeah, the value is almost unconscionable. Matt, what, is Matt Master there? No. Oh no, I'm not gonna get in an argument with Matt Master, but what I'm going off what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing from all of you guys is that the Hyperdrive bundle is pretty much just considered an automatic. Now that it's 10 bucks, everybody buys it. It's almost automatic. Hey, we won the first round here, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. But will the accounts to be perfect in terms of wasting all the energy and resources so far on things you get from the bundle? G-Rex, still great value, will it still be the perfect account? Yeah, that'll have zero interference with it being the perfect account. Zero. Perfect. I don't consider being free to play being perfect. I consider being perfect being the absolute. You know, Galaxy Heroes is kind of a unique game. We've been playing Marvel Strike Force. We've been playing Raid Shadow Legends. We're going to play more games on this channel as we get more sponsorships and whatever. But almost every other game has a significant or completely dedicated gacha element to it. And this game has maybe a 1% gacha element in the Bronziums. It's almost 0% gacha in this game. In fact, I'm just going to say, this is not a gacha game. So, yeah, there's a very direct, specific. There you go, existent madness. That's right. Right, most effective and efficient in all aspects. Yeah, I'm just saying what I'm seeing from you guys in reviewing accounts is that 90% of you guys are buying the Hyperdrive bundle on your brand new accounts. It's just happening. So, I think we're gonna do that. People have been talking to me about it. I feel like I've accomplished this stuff. We'll talk about this week. We'll talk about this week. Okay. Carbonite 4 Grand Arena. We actually won the first round, boys and girls. Let's go take a look at that. Here, well, let's look at our opponent first. Hey, we're getting like real matchups here in Carbonite Grand Arena. We've had several of them. So, did this guy buy the Hyperdrive bundle? Let's take a look. He did not. This account did not buy the Hyperdrive bundle. Maybe I'm smoking crack. Maybe I shouldn't do it. I don't know. So much pressure. So much. Did Takashi Moore buy the Hyperdrive bundle? Yes. There's 1 for 2 Hyperdrive bundles. So, and nothing else. So we beat Takashi Moore. What happened here? Let's take a look and review. Takashi Moore did not play Grand Arena. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, next. They've gone for 1 round. My geos aren't any good yet, so that shouldn't be a problem. Well, what does he have, though? Let's go look. Ooh, I think he failed against my bounty. Oh, boss holds. That's just really funny. Carbonite 4 Grand Arena is really funny. It's really funny. Okay, let's back at it. So he's probably done. So I've got some Phoenix down here. I can beat that. And I've got some Geos up here. I don't think I can beat that. I gotta get these Imperial Troopers up and running. Is that Geobird Alpha? Yes. They're all level 85. Gear 10, Gear 9, Gear 9. I don't think I can beat that right now. I'm not there yet. So I'm going to take my Phoenix against their Phoenix. Like this. This will win. And then we'll see what's in back and if we'll be able to clear it with our Imperial Troopers and Empire and everything. So let's try it out here. What's up, Australia? You didn't know what, Gian? What didn't you know? Rex might stop them with the days if he goes first. It doesn't matter. It's the thing about Imperial Troopers is if they get going, or excuse me, the thing about Geos is if the Geos get going, it's all over. At this stage of the game, if the Geos get going, it's all over. But I don't have another team to beat this Phoenix team either. I'm really short on teams. So I've only really got one solid team here, you know? What did Gian not know? I don't understand. I probably don't want to stun him, actually. Yeah, there we go. Because that just adds, stunning him just adds debuffs, and he gains health on debuffs. We do want to stun him. You know Hyperdrive Bundle unlocks Zeta tier of Tarkin ability mat challenge. It changes things. Yeah. Does it unlock that, or just gives you the ships to just nail it down? Oh, it gives you the Zeta tier for free? I didn't know that. That's news. That's news. Oh, those are low level. I think we can get those guys. Let's check speeds. Well, let's look at Gideon. How fast is my Gideon? 175. 142. Yep, we're gonna beat this. All right, let's go. I didn't know the Hyperdrive Bundle unlocked that tier. Okay, that's good to know too. All right, we're gonna win this just by winning 2 battles. I have nothing for the, like, and I don't mean I have, like, bad teams for the Geos. I have nothing for those Geos. Nothing. I'll just do it for you guys, though. I don't have Merciless Massacre. We're gonna have to deal with Geos on defense, so... But I think that's a win. I think that's a win. No, we're not run. No, I'm not. We're not doing a Discord call to run through the Hyperdrive. No, I'm not doing that. Appreciate the offer. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's going to be a win. So we should have 2 wins in Carbonite 4. Congratulations to me. That's actually kind of cool. We moved up to Carbonite 4 too. Okay, let's do this here. This is not going to be a long, involved process. We're going to do Military Might with our 5- and 6-star Phoenix right now. Let's just go ahead and run it all, so you guys can see what they do here. 7-star Gear 9 Hera, 7-star Gear 8 Kanan, 7-star Gear 8 Chopper, 6-star Gear 8 Rex, and 6-star Gear 9 Sabine Wren. All these first. Maybe I should have done the days first. I don't know. Nah, we're good. We got to get that counterattack done for all of them. That's the first thing you do on this. Every one of your characters, this impacts them the entire time. Do this counterattack for all of them. Every time someone attacks out of turn, they have a 50% chance to assist. Emphas Nest solos Geos? I haven't had that experience. Maybe that works early game. Now we're gonna auto. That might work early game, Emphas Nest, but... and by the way, Windar, Emphas Nest is a pretty rare character to farm these days. She doesn't... You know what, though? Emphas Nest will be required for pirates. So Emphas Nest might come back into vogue in the game. She's gonna be required for that pirate GL. But she's a pretty rare character to farm up until the pirate GL, which we're anticipating her now that I said it. Actually, if you take a Relic Emphas Nest against Relic Geos, eventually this Spy is going to yeet her, is what's going to happen. Eventually, Spy will yeet Emphas Nest. Have I seen the new Tarkin buff? I mean, I know that he got reworked. Mr. Anderson, skip straight to 5.mod? No, it's interesting. I didn't know that either. Do it. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, these low-level Phoenix run right through Tier 1, no problem. Easy peasy. Once we get them all to 7 stars and gear 12, we'll get that challenge tier 1 done, so we'll be playing for that too. All right, next. Tier 2. Let's get all of our counterattacks on these guys. I'm going to get the days out first, though, actually. Get that days out there. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see another Rex turn now. 5. Okay. They all have the counterattack. Let's just auto this and see what happens. Spy can only kill her if she attacks after Emerson. Yeah. I'm just telling you, I tested that out years ago a lot. And it's about an 80% that Spy's going to yeet Emphas Nest. And it's much lower percentage for Emphas to win than for Spy to do the yeeting. Because eventually they just work around to it. Because you have to keep playing, and the other problem is that Emphas Nest, is there a daze on the Geos? Do they prevent her from counterattacking? I can't remember. She needs to be counterattacking, clearing buffs in order to stack her offense. No Thrawn. We just got, this account's just starting. When we get the Phoenix all to 7 stars, we will do Thrawn and Palpatine event. We'll do it live. That's not that far off. I may have done some early tiers. Actually, I think I did do the early tiers for Thrawn and Palpatine. You're stuck in challenge tier 2. You have Rogue One Lightspeed bundles. You're trying to use them, and you're almost able to be. Think Zeta on K. No. Don't Zeta K2SO. Zetas are. You're buying Lightspeed bundles, Jorge. If you're buying Lightspeed bundles, Zetas are like diamonds, baby. Do not spend Zetas unless you need to spend Zetas. So don't Zeta K2SO to try and get through this assault battle. Just get your CLS team up and running. CLS, Chewie, Han, Chupio, 3PO just manhandles this assault battle. You can go back and watch it. I did it with a Gear 11 Chupio. A challenge tier 3. Oh, I got some Garsax and... Oh, I need these all to be 7 stars. Yeah, that sucks. All right, well, that's it for Military Might. No, I don't think they'll clear Challenge Tier 2. If you had, like, great mods, maybe Challenge Tier 2 with Gear 12 Phoenix, but we're shooting for Challenge Tier 1 on this account with all of our assault battles. Okay, let's change accounts here. We're gonna go to NOOCH2GUD. NOOCH2GUD. I do not have 5 7-star Phoenix. Not there yet. So it'll be just a few weeks. I'll have 7-star Phoenix. You can't do, tier 3 with the Phoenix. I don't think it's doable. We'll try it out. I have tried it before and with no success. I don't think tier 3 with the Phoenix is doable, unfortunately. I'm not going to farm Gideon and Dark Trooper for my imps. We talk about this a lot. Maybe I should make a whole video about it. In fact, we might make that video right now. This will be an extra little piece we put out. Let's record that video right now. Okay, let's record this right now. Oh, I don't have the right account up. I don't have him on this account. We'll change up. We'll change when we change to after we get done with this round of Grand Arena. We'll go back to NOOCH2 Perfect and I'll record that video so I can release it maybe tomorrow as an extra or maybe Monday as an extra or something. For Challenge Tier 1, Gear 12, I believe. We'll be testing it on this account, on our account. We'll be testing it. I promise. All right, we're going to play Grand Arena here. But before we do that, let's shout out our lurkers. Anybody out there who is lurking in chat, if you are work lurking, homework lurking, doing dishes and lurking, babysitting and lurking, just sitting there at your computer, playing another game, working on your dailies, whatever you're doing, and lurking and watching this channel, drop an L in chat, a WL, a DL, drop an L out there so I can shout you out on the stream. Good job, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Let's hear from all of our lurkers today. Over on Twitch, RJCon87, Asake, GEO, or Geo, Niran Ren is over on the Shorts feed. And then over on YouTube, big feed, we got Inspector IP, John Smith, Ken Lucier, Dak Orange Light, Seth Hickey, Shizarin, let's see here, Jorge Rincon, Seth Hickey. Seth, do not do it again. You'll get a timeout. God Size, William Hollow, LTN 000, Windar, Vaderade, Crit You, Andrew Nordstrom, excuse me, Industry, get it? Yo Boy, 777, or Yo Boy, Sheev Roski, Existent Madness, Holoverse, Ewan, or Ewan, Atray Narrow, Durf is over on Twitch. Also on the Shorts feed, Bradley Cloak, Dorian Gray. Ooh, heard you have you have a picture of you hung up on the staircase? Just asking for a friend. And Devin Bengary. I've actually never read that. My dad gave me that book to read when I was young, and I never read it. Always lurking, David McKinley. For any of our Masters members that I've missed out on this morning, this is for you right now if it comes up.
Master.
Driving, Fogly Dogley. Make sure you're at a stopping point if you're pulling that one.
Master.
And for any of our High Council members I may have missed, I don't think so. All right, our High Council is here, everybody. Hey, thank you for joining very much. All right, guys, we are 1-0 in Carbonite 1 Grand Arena. How about them apples? Hang on a second. Let's go back there. Yep. Kyber 2 is up next. All right, we're 1-0 in our Carbonite 1 Grand Arena. Let's take a look here at our first round and see what... I just played this guy. I just recently played this guy. We're in a cycle. We just keep playing each other. I think I lost to him last time. So we won our last round against this guy who had Kylo on his roster and didn't put him on defense. Did he? Let's see what happened here. Did he not play? He didn't play. So 2 wins by not playing. That exciting Kyber... It's the excitement of Kyber. Or it's the excitement of early rounds of Grand Arena. I'm gonna go in there and compete. How do I win? Well, if they don't play, I get a W. If they play, I get absolutely smoked. Yeah! Thank you, Capital Games Gods! $6 million. No GLs, but $6 million. All right, let's go. Do I recommend Relic Poncho Bros before first G12 Imperial Troopers? Yeah. Video on that coming on Monday, Doctor. Just, I got a video planned for that on Monday. That one I will not be recording on stream. That one is, got some guts. Ooh, we got 2 attempts against our Poncho Bros down here. If I can somehow do this clean, I don't know if I can. 2 attempts against Qui-Gon. So we had 2 attempts each. I don't think there's going to be attempts back here. These are easy teams. Oh, Night Sisters, actually, that could have pulled it. No fleet. Okay, well, if we can do this clean or fairly clean, we got a good shot here. This is Iden Versio, right? And this is Wampa, right? Poggle adds another layer. I don't want to be exposed, but I'm gonna be because Poggle is going to be tenacity down. No, no, he's not. Oh no, that's never mind. Okay, Wampa here. Iden Versio here. No, we'll be doing Wampa up there. You want to see it? Yeah, just watch. Just watch. You'll get it. Iden Versio here. I believe. I'm not full of great options. I think she's my only option. I might need my pre-taunt with Iden Versio. Sabolo, what's up? I appreciate it, man. I that's an interesting offer, Sabovo, but I think that would take away from the purity of it. That wouldn't be a bad service to offer, though. You could probably charge for that if you get enough people. Like, you should start offering it for free. Get your name out there, and then you might be able to charge people for that. Seriously. But I do appreciate it. I think the work needs to be done by me. If I'm not doing the work of scouting defenses, placing defense, I get what you're saying. And, you know, but I don't think that would be in the best spirit of things, I guess. And the spirit's important. The spirit I do things is important. I think this works. Let's look it up here. I don't have Tuscans here, you guys. What do you think is on this account? I have 1 Tuscan. Red Carbonite 1. All right, let's do this. All right, 3v3. Defense is CLS. And it's Han and Chewie, so let's put him in here. Okay. And then let's look up Iden. Death Trooper, that death mark is probably a big deal. Let's just look up all the combos. Death Trooper 89%, Range Trooper, and look at this, 93%. That's my team I'm putting out there right now. Okay. I thought this was the right way to go. It feels like the right way to go. I think it's the right way to go. Let's go. Gear 12 Darth Revan. I have real concerns about Gear 12 Darth Revan because if Han unloads on Bastila to start, maybe to start, I don't know. If Han unloads on Bastila to start, then it's over at Gear 12. She'll be dead in a heartbeat. I'm going with this. See what happens here. So he should be shooting Shore Trooper. Okay. We got to get over on Chewie. We got to cleanse on Chewie. See if we can stun him. Yeah, we got him stunned. Okay. Now we can do this. We got to get Chewie out. There we go. Oh, Doctor. Oh, Doctor. That's about as clean as it gets, boys and girls. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That was clean. Look at Shore Trooper. Just, oh my goodness. She just smoked him. She just smoked him. That was fun. That was fun. Okay. I was right. I was right there. Hux. The big question here is how fast is Hux and how is crew modded? Hux is 243. My Bad Batch are going to smoke this team. Protection, defense. Protection is wrong. All right. I'm going to go up top. We're going to Wampa those Geos. Despite what Snack Attack is here. Let's say hello. That's not Snack Attack. That's Snack Attack.
Start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge.
What's up, Aatrox? How you doing, man? Sabovo, I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm not joking, Sabovo. I think if you were to get your name out there, you could charge for that. Is there anybody out in chat right now that would pay someone, I don't know, $10, $20 per round of Grand Arena, and I mean per like the week, to do all their scouting and tell them what defenses to set based on their roster and their opponent's rosters? All right, Wampa. Yeah, you don't want Iden on defense. If they have a Wampa, it's all over. All right, here we go. Who said not to do this? We're about to show you something. He said confidently. We know how that goes for me usually. Almost got you out. We are almost to the point where we can one-shot the Brute. All right, the Brute is now one-shottable. Yep, see ya. Told ya. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. If you perceive the content creator to be a better player than me and I cared about winning that particular match, sure, maybe. Well, that's a pretty specific situation, Stack Attack. That's a pretty specific situation. I mean, wow, that's like you are dialed in on that situation. Yeah, when they don't have tenacity down, it's no problem. Even with tenacity down, I still think it's probably fine. All right. I feel good on fleets. We're gonna smoke this with our Bad Batch. It's not risky. Guys. Wrong screen there. You ready? Defense. Lead. Let's make sure this is filtered for all levels of Grand Arena. Okay. Thinking. I'm processing. Looking for answers. How are you today? Updating. Loading. Thinking. Still thinking. You have overloaded my circuits. Lead. GBA. There we go. GeoBrute Alpha. Okay. We don't need to pick anybody. Offense. Lead. Wampa. 3v3. 88%. Against all comers. Here with Geo Soldier, that's the tenacity down, I think, isn't it? Or is it Sunfact Lance? I think it's Geo Soldier with tenacity down. What did I just do there? Why would you put Wat Tambor in with Wampa? Guys, it's an easy counter. I don't even have Geos on my account. Okay, so it's an easy counter. Wampa smokes the Geos 3v3. Absolutely smokes them. We are outspeeding this team. We're going to get them stunned. We're just going to destroy this team too here. We're going to win this round of Grand Arena. We're going to be 2-0 here. Okay. Fire away. Now we get Hux out. See ya. Now we get Sith Trooper out. I'm just going to shoot him. And now he could probably just autoplay on crew here. One, 2 ski, 3 ski. Oh, that'd be there. Not quite. Yeah, it was. If you want to break, well, yeah, that is a good way to break it. Well, but why would you break it? Why would you break his Omicron? That's just not... That's not extra security for your Wampa. It completely negates the Wampa's Omicron. We just need a win here, and we're gonna get it. Banners aren't important, so we're gonna make sure we've got everything in tow. I don't need 5s. We're good. Jokes. We don't do jokes around here. Existent madness. All right, guys. Everybody's making jokes, and I'm not getting it. I got it. Understood. I'm getting a little hypersensitive. I apologize. As usual. Slow start. This is what I want. Yes. I'll do this. Okay. Now. Damn. The Falcon. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Okay. We do this. We're just gonna pump turn meter here. This is overkill. What's coming up next? Plo Koon. Just kill it. That's a lot of overkill right there. People do crazy things, man. You know, I'll say this. I mean, there were a lot of people doing that Wampa with Watt, but you guys know that I slip up with teams. Sometimes you put a thing onto a team, you think you're like, oh, wait a minute, I missed it. Or you do it on accident sometimes, so I should probably give him a little bit of credit. Why couldn't I get rid of those buffs? Can you not remove buffs from Rex? I think this is better, actually. And see ya. That's a big fat W. I'm calling that 2 wins so far. That makes me very nervous for Kyber 2. That makes me very nervous. So we're going to do one thing. We're going to go back to the NOOCH2 Perfect account and record like an extra video for Monday about Gideon and Dark Trooper. So let's do that first. Wrong button. Okay. So we're going to do that first. Then we'll play Kyber 2. Right, yeah, you pick Hermit Yoda. So, well, Hermit Yoda's pretty darn good. But yeah. I do that stuff all the time, man. You guys watch it. You guys know I do that stuff all the time. The Engineer, there you go. If you want to come to the full stream, it's right there. We're streaming both. We're streaming both. Vertical and horizontal. Okay, let's unhide this. And get over to this. All right. Actually, we're gonna run the intro here. And I'll do the intro over it. Do that first. The Imperial Troopers are an important starting team for every roster in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, with your Veers lead, your Admiral Piet, and your Range Trooper. These are the primary 3 characters on that team. I get asked, I think on a daily basis, if I'm going to be using Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper on that team or other characters. And we're here to that's what I'm here to discuss. So, that was crap. Let me do it again. Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It is me, your beloved Star Wars dad, NOOCH2GUD, and we're here today to talk about your Imperial Troopers as a starting or new player in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You know, the Imperial Troopers with the Veers lead, Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, and 2 other troopers is an integral part or an important, it's just a required piece for any new account in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But I'm constantly asked about the other 2 Imperial Troopers and what I'll be using on that account and what you should be using on that account. And the question always comes up about Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon. Am I going to be upgrading these guys to use on my Imperial Trooper team on my new free-to-play account? And the short answer is no. No. The long answer is to follow right now. The reason I'm not farming these, there's several reasons actually. So for a new account in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, you get that Veers lead. Veers is a regular energy farm. We look at Veers, regular energy to farm him, okay? We look at Piet, regular energy to farm Piet. That means these are 3-month farms from scratch. I think you might get some shards, these guys, in the original. I'm not sure if the quest gives shards. Range Trooper, you don't get any shards for him. Regular energy. So that means the 3 primary characters on your Imperial Trooper team are going to be 3-month farms to get them to 7 stars. It just takes time. The challenge is that Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper, by the way, chat's going, I can see it outside of my eye. Chat's going crazy over here. I know exactly what I want to say here, so I'm not looking at chat. Keep it up, guys. Keep talking about chat. Keep talking about this. We want to hear what you've got to say. The thing is that Moff Gideon is available in a Cantina battle and another regular battle. Cantina battles are shorter farms, but as a new free-to-play player, I don't have a lot of crystals to refresh it. Dark Trooper is available only in a regular energy farm. So you'd be adding basically 5 full farms, or 3 full farms plus 2 more if you wanted to farm Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper, whereas Colonel Stark is available here with your Mark 1 raid currency. This is far and away, Mark 1 raid currency is the easiest and fastest path to unlocking a character in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So you have an easy path to 7 stars for Colonel Stark and for Snow Trooper. Easy path. Mark 1 raid currency. You get your raids, you get your Mark 1 currency, you unlock Snowtrooper and Colonel Stark. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no problem. Now, why are we doing all this? We talked about assault battles. Let me jump back in there. Right now, the military might assault battle's up. That's not the one we're talking about. I think the Rebel Roundup is coming up soon. Rebel Roundup, yep. This is one of the assault battles that requires Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunters, or Imperial Troopers. So what you're doing is you're farming these Imperial Troopers to try to get through Challenge Tier 1 of the Rebel Roundup Assault Battle at 3 stars, so perfectly. That's why we're farming them. You can do that on your roster. You can do that on your roster by farming these first 5 characters right here. They will get me, if I get them up to like, I think gear 10, they'll get me through Challenge Tier 1 of this Assault Battle and also the Forest Moon Assault Battle. We also talk about Garsax and Imperial Super Commando, who are an extra piece that really makes that Forest Moon Assault Battle really awesome, but that's down the road for us. That's down the road for us. We're just talking about Imperial Troopers right now. So these first 5 will get you to where you need to be as an early game player to constantly redo that Challenge Tier 1. And honestly, you can even get through Challenge Tier 2 pretty easily. And if you get them geared up, they'll get you through Challenge Tier 3 as well. Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper. Are these two, let's answer first, are these two better characters than Snowtrooper and Colonel Stark? Absolutely. Absolutely. Moff Gideon, with his control of the situation, takes everybody's turn meter away, gives his own team 25% turn meter, gives everybody protection up. Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper is just an absolute world-class damage dealer in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. These two champs, Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper, are better than Snowtrooper and Colonel Stark. But not only will you have to go out and spend this energy, your Cantina energy or your regular energy, to farm them, they also require Kyrotech to upgrade. I don't think we're going to see it here. You can't see it here, but both of these characters require 400 Kyrotechs each to get them up to relic levels. And if you get them up to gear 9 and gear 10 and gear 11, they're going to require 200 to 300 Kyrotechs to do that as well. Kyrotechs are an expensive way to farm a character. They are a rare gear piece that's difficult and challenging to get in this game. That's why we want to do assault battles, because you get Kyrotechs from it. Whereas Colonel Stark and Snowtrooper, you could take them all the way up to gear 12 and never spend a single Kyrotech in this game on those two characters. In fact, on these 4 characters here, all the way to gear 12, never spend a single Kyrotech. You'll need Kyrotechs for Admiral Piet. When we talk about that, and that's the reasons why. That's why on my free-to-play account, I'm not farming Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper to supplement my Veers Imperial Trooper team. Are they better than Snowtrooper and Colonel Stark? Yes. Are they harder to farm? Yes. Are they more expensive to upgrade? Yes. So that is actually 2 yeses. That is actually 1 positive and 2 negatives. 1 positive in that they're better characters. 2 negatives in that they take longer to farm. They require more resources to farm. That's 3 negatives. They take longer and longer to farm, more resources to farm, and more resources to add gear to them, more gear to upgrade them. That is why we're sticking with Colonel Stark and Snowtrooper. You should absolutely farm Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper down the road on your roster, but I'm trying to conserve resources and be as efficient as possible for the best return on investment possible in this game. These first 5 characters are the way to do that. That's all we got for today. Thanks for tuning into this little video. Thanks, chat, for piping in on your thoughts as well. We will talk to everybody soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD. There you go. Now we got to go to Kyber 2. Who wants to watch some Kyber 2 Grand Arena? I'm having fun doing these little videos on the streams. Your stream messed up and ended on you. Welcome to streaming, Alley Gal. Welcome to streaming. Okay, I'm gonna get that updated. I get yelled at. I'll tell you guys something. When I publish farming videos or ranking videos, Inquisitor, welcome to Nooch Masters! When we get done with Grand Arena, you can get your roster review today. Let's give you a little intro there, my friend. Welcome to Nooch Masters. Vaderade, that's a really good point. That's why my wife doesn't watch the channel. Now, my wife keeps an eye on the streams. Like, she wants... I'm in the basement. She's upstairs. She's watching the streams. When I take a break or I need like a snack or something, I run upstairs. She goes, "You're still live. People are waiting for you. What are you doing?" I'm like, I told them I'm coming back. I just need a snack. Or if I get, like, I'll load up a stream a few hours early. And she's like, "There's like 5 people waiting, 2 hours ahead of time." What? She's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Duh, people wait. People love me. What do you want?" You know, but she can't watch it because it's just all a show to her. This is not the real... this is not the real me, so, which, fully understand. What am I doing here? I'm going to Grand Arena. What was that, Legends Trove? I don't like these. 145 shards for 15,000? I don't like that. I don't think that's a good way to do it. Especially since it's random. Oh, man. She's a lurker. Yeah, maybe my wife is lurking and I don't know. Hi, honey. Love you. Hello, my love. We don't talk to each other like that. All right, we took a loss in round 1. Crit to you, and he messaged me later and said, I think Crit to you put a message on the stream and said, "Hey, it was really fun playing," and he just smoked me. His defense. This, the Raycron is real. The Raycron is real. My Bane lost to it, and then my match was over. So, yeah, we were done. How do you do down here? Alley Gal's all over the place. He was clean. He did a good job. He did better than me. I really struggled there. He did have better datacrons than me. His mods were not better than mine. 2 battles against this in the back. He just did better than me. I did really poorly. I was really poorly. Oh my god, you guys. I thought this was the current round of Grand Arena. I don't know why I couldn't beat this team. This was perplexing. I beat that team all the time. I don't know what happened on that. Is the Phoenix Cron that good for that team? I thought I was in the current round of Grand Arena. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I didn't play. Okay, so our current opponent, Skanda, got stopped cold on our ships. And got stopped on Kylo. This person's more like me. We're brothers. We're brothers, Skanda! We're together! Stopped on Darth Malgus. Probably just ran out of teams there. Twice on Qui-Gon Jinn. And then could not get through Rey. So, if we clear 2 territories... Oh, man. This is a bloodbath. This was a bloodbath. That was a Skanda-less bloodbath. Ahsoka with Ezra, Rey without Ezra, Starkiller, that is Sidious bait, Leia, and Jabba. That's a lot of juice down there. Well, he put all his Galactic Legends on defense. Hey, if you're on YouTube watching, make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. Throw those likes on that stream. Sticks Connor, you'll find that one of my annoyances is when people say, can I ask you a question? Just ask a question. If you have a question, just ask it. I may answer it, I may not. I may see it, I may not. But asking if you can ask a question to me is just a waste of time in almost every situation. Chris Fox, I helped you unlock Lord Vader. Could you help me with a squad for him, please? Look around, man. Take a look. It's out there. Do a little bit of homework on that. I'm going to require you to do homework on a Vader squad. Well, I'm a little concerned that he didn't get through my ships. And the bottom is worth more. Well, they're probably about even. The top is going to be easier to get through. This is Starkiller bait. This is Sidious bait. This is Bane bait. I think Leia beats Jabba or Jedi Master Kenobi beats Jabba. I don't know what I have to beat Ahsoka with. Let's look that up. Leia, Sith Eternal and Bane. Okay, what about Sith Eternal without Bane? Probably not. 45% without Bane. Kylo's on defense, obviously. No. 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 That's not bad, but I don't have the armorer. Malik? Yeah, he's on defense. That gives you a tank. I think we're going to go... I don't have the full Hodocron. I have it up to level 9 for right now. Is it showing yet? It's not showing yet. Here's what I'm thinking. I think I go up top. I don't want to get stoned stopped by Ahsoka. I can beat these teams. Balin beats this. I can let's see here. Balin here. I could Sith Eternal Malgus. Lord Vader, I could Bane or something else. I could find teams to beat these. Let's look up Lord Vader. What's he got? Maul and Ninth Sister. I need to get Bo-Katan Mandalore. We're in the process, but I'm not there yet. Jedi Master Kenobi beats this. Leia beats this. Leia's more reliable. Bane is most reliable. Crazy. I'm gonna say Bane. Let's take a look at that Seer team. These teams are just starting to pop up for me. Seer teams. Sith Eternal, Jedi Master Kenobi. That's just a lot of juice there. Traya is pretty good here. Okay, so I can go Traya against Seer. Balin against Jedi Master Kenobi. Let's go. No reason to save this for Poggle. Let's go. I've been underrating Bo-Katan Mandalore for too long. For too long. Okay, we went through her once. And... oh, we didn't go through her once. Now we did. Alright, she gone. He gone. And we auto. Okay, so what did I say for Lord Vader? I don't remember. I think I said Jedi Master Kenobi or Leia. We'll probably... I think I'm going to go Jedi Master Kenobi. It's a lower percentage, but... I want to save Leia for the bottom wall, if at all possible. Then we'll use Traya against Seer, and we'll use Sith Eternal against... Alright, so we're going to go with Jedi Master Kenobi here. That's what we want. That's for Leia. Crit chance protection, armor penetration, potency offense, crit chance defense. I like that defense. Alright, running through this right now, baby. Yeah, Great Mothers, I think CLS works there, but we'll take a look. There, Great Mothers is... there's some options there. Alright, you're gone. Over here to Maul, who just did a bunch of stuff to no avail. Almost there. One more. Ah, I thought it'd be one more. I'm just gonna basic. Okay, there we go. I love that new Lord Vader look. He looks great. He really does. Let's get some armor shreds on this boy. Alright, now we can max our ult. This is where he gets hard to kill, right? Two armor shreds. Three armor shreds. That's about the max peak of usefulness of those. There we go. Bit by bit. Damage immunity, or excuse me, heal immunity by heal immunity. 4 armor shreds. There we go. Alright, that's done. Okay, next up is gonna be Traya here. Let me check those team comps. Okay, Savage is the way to go. Malik is really nice, but... yep. Regular team. Let's go. I just want a bunch of extra health protection. Recovering health protection, that's good. Recover health protection, that's what we want. Potency, health, armor. I don't care about the armor penetration at all, because we're just going to annihilate these guys, but let's go. Actually, I should probably get to work on Seer, because I'm going to annihilate Terran Malicos. Right? Ew. Ew. Almost there. Maybe should have hit Darren Malikos there. Ew. Oh no! He's got it now. Annihilate is fully loaded. Give me that turn. Give me that turn, baby. See ya. All right, one more. Easy to my peasy auto. All too easy. Where is it?
All too easy.
Game over, man. Game over.
This is Sparta!
There we go. Easy enough. What's up, Hex? How you doing? Oh, Hex is still a Nooch Master. I just had to check that. Hex? This is for you, my friend. Hang on a second.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the
That's really expensive, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, just so you know.
What?
Alright, we're gonna Palpatine this. I've got a few teams to the bottom. I don't know if I can get through that bottom, though. I don't want to spend either one of those. That's for my Starkiller team and for my Sidious. Just go with that, I guess. You misplayed ships? Been there, done that. This is even a lower... Boy, if I had my... I gotta get gas. I'm so close to gas, but there's so many things in between. It's just holding me up. Ugh. Because gas would wipe this combo, I think. Although with the Talancron, maybe not. I don't know. Ult time. You've lost 12 out of 13? Ouch. That sucks, Allie. I know how you feel, though. I mean, I've been there. Sounds like Streaming Grand Arena is agreeing with you, Allie. Alright, let's look at Great Mothers. I think CLS works here, if I recall properly, but let's check it. That's the team, right? Yeah. Maybe not. Nobody's using them. He does not. Okay, well, let's find another team then. Defense. I don't want to use cities if I don't have to. Defense. I'm working on it. Defense. Working on it. Defense. Done. Working on it. Done, done, done. That's not so bad. We could do that.
Anyone else fear the slow creeping of time, leading to our eventual and inevitable fate?
No. No. I was raised pretty well with death. Now, I was fortunate that when I was a kid, I never lost anybody super close to me. We lost like great-grandparents and great aunts and uncles, like people that I really didn't know very well. We didn't live close to our extended family, but my family always treated death pretty openly, like, you know what, this it's going to happen, you're going there, and it really helps you to understand and deal with it if you're not, you know, I don't know if I relish it. All you get is time and love. I've said it before. You get two things, time and love, and that's all you get. So enjoy the time. I don't know about the slow creeping, you know. I'll take it as slow as I can get it, boys and girls. I think we're going to go with Seer and Terran Malicos here. I haven't done this. All right. Actually, do I have them on defense? I think I have them on defense. Nope, I got them. I previously had them on defense. Let's check the secondary stats here. Health, more health protection, more tenacity, crit chance. I think I can just go with this. It's kind of wasted here, though. This one, but at least give, if somebody dies, like if Cal dies, I give Seer a bunch of offense, but if Seer dies, Cal gets nothing. He's not gonna help him. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. I've not done this. I haven't played with these guys on offense much in general. Great start. Dude! Dude! I need better mods on these guys. Holy crap nuggets. Dude's got to get a turn. I need to fix my mods. I need to fix my mods. Okay. Is she ready yet? It's got foresight. Can this be evaded? I gotta wait. As soon as I get her without foresight, we're gonna bring the hammer down with Seer, if possible. I was almost dead. Terran almost died. And this is far from over, but Terran almost died. I should just say Malicos almost died, but you get the idea. Someone's about to take her out. Okay, she gone. Try it. Yes, there we go. Okay. Woo! That was dicey, boys and girls. That was dicey. But we got it done. Yowza! That was scary. That was scary. Your wife asked if I sleep. Am I your Star Wars daddy? Who's your daddy? Heck yeah, I sleep. I'm a good sleeper. I can sleep right here, right now. This is not horseshoes, nor is it hand grenades, so we're good. What Zetas do you add on him? Well, there's two you can go past Fred for SOKR. It's his unique that makes him that says he can't get stagger or taunt. You can skip that one till later, and you can skip his basic. The other ones you need. Leviathan, I mean, this is a stiff defense. We're gonna have to win here with profundity. And we're gonna have to beat some teams down below too. We'll see. Stiff defense. Let's go. All right. Maybe should have saved that. I don't know. Please don't kill my scythe. Every time. I'm telling you guys, nothing ever works for me with Scythe. It never works. Scythe never works for me. It's a 50% chance of it working at best for me. It does not work. My Scythe gets blown out of the water all the time. All the time. Now I need an... Now this isn't, there's no chance. There's no chance now. Well, we're gonna have to beat some teams down below. We're gonna try and clear that turret. This is gonna be a bloodbath. The bloodbath is on, boys and girls. The bloodbath is on. I can't beat this team now. Yeah, I'm out. Every time. That thing is so freaking slow, dude. Just when you think you got it. Did I profundity on I should not have profundity on defense. That's a mistake. I should not have profundity on defense. Hold on. That's too much. Oh, I had to clear that territory. I didn't, by the way, I didn't screw anything up here. There's just, what am I going to do about that? What am I going to do about that? Just nothing. I should have profundity on offense. That's just a massive mistake. We're gonna have to mirror this, see what we can do, but my Bad Batch are probably not as good as his, if I had to guess. I don't like any of these. Well, I won the coin flip there, so I went first. Boy, that's so close. And now it's done. All right, we got Anakin out, so I like our chances now. Fine, guys. Fine. I got you. I'm... Use Vader on Razor Crest. I hear you. Fine. You're not going to get an ability block. There's no ability block. There is no... What are you talking about? The special? The second time around you're talking about? I think it was pretty much over by that point. Maybe I'm wrong. I trust you guys. You're smarter than I am. This is the only fleet we're killing. We can try Finalizer against that Executor. It's not a very... Ew, I don't like Ahsoka here. Fives might be okay. Well, I won the coin flip and this was just a smoke. Alright. We will, we're gonna try our Finalizer down below. I have 0 confidence, but we'll give it a run. I feel like I saw a video recently where it almost worked. It's the only thing we have that has a shot, so we'll take a shot. All that tenacity is a real problem, though. Well, if my echelon goes down... It just did. I probably did that wrong. Tell me how I did that wrong too, guys. I really want to hear how I did that wrong. Whatever. Alright, well that's it for fleets. We gotta go win some, we gotta clear that bottom. Remember when this was fun? We need a bunch of first order lifters in the game. We need Snoke to come in and lift up like a Phasma team. We need another ship in that Finalizer fleet, but whatever. I don't think they anticipated what the TIE Echelon would do for the Finalizer the first time around, so... Alright, we're out. Let's get down here. We gotta do some work. Well, not that far behind with all of his 2 and 3 shots. That's just a couple of wins. Alright. We can get a couple of wins, right? We can Star Killer this. I think we got this. Put our Kron on. I like the looks of this. Classic Rey team. Alright, got her there. Let's give me a stun. No. Alright, we got Ben to damage immunity. Shh. I quit. I quit the game. It's official. I hope you guys have fun playing. Nothing ever works the way that it used to work. Nothing. Everything is crap. Everything is garbage. The inexorable... I think it was said earlier, the inexorable march of time will end all of us. I think I've sworn like 3 times. This is crazy. still gonna work, but golly, that's ugly. Golly, that's ugly. I feel like I got lucky. Just go, guys. Yeah, okay. Jeez. That used to be so much cleaner. I don't know what has changed. This is Sidious. With his Kron. Let's go. If your opponent has Sidious with the Sidious Kron, I do not recommend putting Starkiller on defense. I've seen it a bunch. I missed Starkiller there, that's bad. I need to get these dots on him. There we go, one down. Yep, you're both dead. No, he lost his dots. No, he didn't. Okay, good. Alright, there we go. That's gonna do... Well, Starkiller does not work against a Ray team with Ezra, so... Alright, what do I have left here? I've got Leia, Jedi Master Luke with a Kron that goes down to just Grandmaster Yoda, and I've got Bane. Bane works on either one of these. It's not going to work up here. I feel like I want to go Leia up here, Jedi Master Luke with the partial Kron here, and Bane here. What do you guys think? The Sidious with the Kron is a lot like Wampa, yeah. George Cass, that is a Datacron. There is a Darth Sidious Datacron in the game. That's how that happened. If it's the full Kron, it can work on Leia, but it can be tough. It's not the full Kron. First, we're gonna Bane this. That we know we're doing this. Okay. We've already won. I think we've already won. The guy got completely bloodbathed out of anything. He has nothing left to do on my roster, so he's done. Barring some surprise. I like that health up. We can just do this. There we go. There we go. If I can basic him, he will not come back, right? I never know what Jabba and Kersantin. They've got this weird relationship where Kersantin seems to revive no matter what's going on. This is gonna hurt in a second. This is a second. Wow, nothing. How much do I get a stack here? Yes, I've got it to Jedi Luke, yes. I don't like the looks of this. This is not going well. I need to target Jabba. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm in trouble. I can't target Jabba. Holy crap, I'm gonna lose. Bane's not immune. Bane is not immune here, right? Like he dies. Thank God! Holy cow! Holy cow! Whoa! I'm not wrong on that, right? He's not immune to instant defeat. No. Nope. Easy. You're nuts. No, man, that was one turn away. Bane, he was one turn away from dying there. Wow. What's going on over here? Oh. All right. Well, let's get back in there after I grab my episode track stuff. That was really close. I don't use Bane against Jabba very often. Clearly, Bane needs a buff. Clearly, Bane needs a buff. Okay, I'm gonna go with Leia up here. Put this little Rebel Fighter Cron on her. Wow, that was close. God, that was close. And see ya. Just hit him. No. Now hit him. Come on. Just get him out of here. What's he doing? Oh my God, I'm so annoyed right now. My level of... Try to breathe, try to breathe. Try to breathe. Ezra, at the start of his turn, Ezra is immune to everything. That's what it should just say. Just take her out. Thank you. Okay. I have no idea if seriously, it should just read, at the start of his turn, Ezra is immune to any debuff or any damage that anybody might place on him otherwise or anything else, and all light side online force users get the same benefits. It should just read like that. Prove me wrong. We gotta get rid of this guy. Come on. Oh my God, that was like no damage indeed.
But no damage. But no damage. But no damage. But no damage.
We're not gonna kill Ahsoka here. Come on. Give me a turn. Do not let him reset everything.
But no damage. 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 But no damage.
Gotta go fast. There's no chance. There's no chance Ahsoka is dying here. Oh, crap. Wow. Dear God. Jeez. All right, now we try this with the Kron. Now I've got the Kron up to Jedi Knight Luke. Where's Hoda? My Kron's upgraded to Jedi Knight Luke. Whenever he uses a special, he gets a bonus turn, right? So I need to use his specials wherever possible. Taser face. Bonus turn. I can't target these guys, right? Okay. I don't think the whatever Jedi Lessons is a bonus, is a special. Oh, it is. So it counts. Okay. You just roll right through him there. Just going all in on Leia, I guess. She's probably trying to kill somebody else right now because she's not gonna die. Is she? Is she? Is she? Is she? Perhaps? Jedi Knight Luke for the win. Let's go. Auto. Well, I guess what he's taking, you know, when there's been 17 turns in the match and he's had 14 of them, I guess that's it. But that was nice. That was nice. That was much cleaner than the previous battle that stressed me out a lot. That was excellent. All right. This is a flat out win. We have beaten this guy. We have beaten him. All of the questionable stuff has gone my way this time, whereas the last round, all the questionable stuff went the opposite way. I don't think I do have the juice to beat this. He put some juice back here. What do I have left? Gungan, Seal Ass. I had all the classic stuff. Peridia Pals. Fennec, maybe. Not a lot. Yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath, but it'll be a win. Let's look at Keller. I think Wampa kills Keller and Beck, right? I'll know with that Kron. I'm going to try it. With Jocasta New in there, that's not gonna work. Why do you think I'm a bird? Hold on. Ah! He put some stuff on defense, man. I'm checking Wampa. I don't think it's gonna... No. Okay. I don't know if I have anything for this. CLS is 72% with Han and Chewie. CLS is 70% with 3PO and Chewpio. Don't have. Used. I need to get this Mandalorian team up and running, but it's... on my list of priorities, it just doesn't come to the top. Pretty Pals are actually 63%. Looks like a Balin. I haven't seen a lot of Balin on defense. It's gonna be the same team every time. Already used, defense, used, don't have it. Used, don't have it. Got it, need it, used. This doesn't look very good, boys and girls. Used. Gungans have a shot against Balin. Gungans have... Ooh, what's the team? Not with Phalanx, but with Tarpals, they have a shot against Balin. What about Gungans with a Boss Nazcron? I'm not clearing this. So I'm thinking Gungans at 50% here. What was I thinking here? Peridia Pals or CLS with Chewpio? I don't think I can kill these Gungans. This does matter. What's the team? I don't think I can kill Queen Amidala either. Jar Jar and Phalanx. Done. Nope. Don't have any of it. It's all been used or on defense, or I'm still working on it. What's this? I actually have this. I'm gonna do this right now. This will be my first time using Jedi Knight Cal. I have not used him. He's missing he's missing 2 Zetas actually. We'll see. He's missing 2 Zetas. Do that. Let's try it out. What are we gonna be doing here? Okay. Dispel all buffs. Okay, I can't deal with all this extra stuff. Speed down. I don't know. Instant defeat. Okay. Alright. So we gotta get rid of the shield, and then we can instant defeat Jar Jar, and then it's just an auto. We'll see what happens. Why did he get 14 stacks? For God's sake. Oh, it's already going well. I don't even get to land... What just happened? Where's my mark? Where'd my mark go? What happened? I don't understand. I can mark the shield, right? Let's recover some stuff for Jolie here, okay? I feel like I've marked that shield before. You can't mark an object? I must have... I don't know. Maybe my brain's just playing tricks on me then. Oh my god. Stop. Okay. 5... 4, 3... We should get assists, right? 2, 1, done. No shield. Okay. I need that insta defeat here. Jeez Louise. So many debuffs. How do I get his instant defeat loaded? I should have read more closely on that, but the kits are just so crazy. I can't read them I can't do it. I cannot read kits in this game anymore. They're out of control. If this ability, then that ability, then what for, and I think maybe if it's on the other end, possibly this might take that over to the way, and then he gets his second ability activated, which only activates if he has protection up, and if he has no protection up, then the third ability activates, but possibly there's a fourth ability that might come into play, and then everything just goes straight to the hell in a handbasket. It's just crazy. I need to alternate stances. I'm trying to do that. What do I got to get up to? How many stacks do I need here? I am alternating stances. Jar Jar's fully recovered. I just need to get him out. There it is. Auto. I hate reading kits. Lots of good shorts material for this coming week in this stream. This stream has been highly entertaining, if I do say so myself. A lot of material for shorts this week. Well, that was the first time I used him, so that was fun. My first time using Jedi Knight Cal. Next time Rote comes around, so next week, it'll be my first time doing Zephos, so pay attention for that on the channel. High highs and low lows, I agree with that. I can CLS this, but I can CLS this. Maybe. So we'll use like Bam, Han, and Chewie against the team down below. I don't know what to use against Queen Amidala, honestly. I really don't. Crit damage, I'll just use this one. Use the lower one here. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. I need to get her off the table, right? Does she have some, like, can't defeat her until Keller and Beck has picked his nose 4 times, and possibly then Capital Games will make it possible to defeat her if she's feeling a little saucy and not feeling like checking out any books to anyone. Possibly then maybe Joe Constantine can be defeated if things are breaking in your favor and the moon is aligned with Saturn. I'm sure that's what her kit reads. I'm sure that's what her kit reads. Nope, she's dead. But I'm in trouble. Because Chupio is about dead. No, I don't want to attack her. He's dead. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, it worked. I can't believe I'm still there. Okay, hold on. Swing it off. I cannot believe Chupio's still here. He said out loud, smack her hard. One more. No. Come on. All right, she's out. Now do this. I think we can keep him stun locked from here. Yeah, we got him. He's stun locked, baby. Counterback cannot be defeated, except for after he's killed 3-4 times. Once you kill him the 5th time, he revives with 3 new abilities. One ability is activated if CLS is on the other team, and CLS is feeling a little bit under the weather. Kellerbeck activates Scorchy Shot, which makes him run around circles around. I don't know. I can't take these kits anymore. I can't take these kits anymore. Alright, we're gonna try. I have no idea this will work. It probably won't, but let's try this. And see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. Can't target Jin. If you remove buffs from Admiral Radis, Admiral Radis refreshes all of his buffs and adds 40 more buffs. Can't target Jin until Admiral Radis is defeated. Admiral Radis can't be defeated when he's in Forkamorker stance. When he's in It's a Trap stance, Admiral Radis can't be defeated. You can't defeat him if you clear his buffs. He becomes a crazy, out of control master of all squid. Admiral Radis. What were we gonna try against? We got a team against this. Gungans. That's one benefit I will say for Raid Shadow Legends. The kits are all pretty basic. And it's pretty amazing, actually. They just ramp up the stats. First time defeated? No. I want to get the health protection here. No tanks. Okay. Balin Skull is immune to insta defeat. The first time he would receive 10% health. He immediately gets damage immunity. Balin Skull ignores protection. Balin Skull attacks everybody 45 times. There's his damage immunity. Alright, it's gone now, right? Okay. I mean, I gotta target him anyway. What am I talking about? We're at 7 stacks. We gotta get moving here. Gotta move, guys. Should I be targeting Shin, maybe? It's too late now. We're dead. I probably did this wrong. I should have read the kits forward and backwards and taken notes. I should have got out my yellow dividers and my highlighter pen. I should have killed Shin, is what I should have done. Ooh, 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 ooh. So you're saying there's a chance? So you're saying there's a chance? That's crazy. Oh. We got it. Jar Jar less. That surprised me. That's another entertaining win right there. Tell you, I've got enough shorts for the next week loaded up now. All right, let's. I don't think I can queel. I don't think I can kill Queen Amidala. I don't even think I have the option here. That is the team, right? I didn't do anything goofy. Yeah. Are they Relic 9? 8. Relic 8 is a bad place to have them just for your roster development. No, everybody's are all used. I don't need these teams. We are out of teams, everybody. We are out of teams. Out of teams. I don't have that. No. Let's go check Radis here. Well, I got that team. This never works for me. It just never works. Who was it? I don't know why. There's something I do wrong here. Just those two. Okay. Do I have Phoenix? I don't think so. Well, here. Let's just do this. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, here we go. Gotta get our contract. I need Boss to do a taunt here. This is... No, that's... I have nothing. I never taunted with Bosk. I'm not joking. This never works for me. 90% of the population of this game can do this counter, and I can't do it. You know what, guys? We've already won. I'm just going to throw things out there now. We've already won. We're just going to try stuff. We're just going to try stuff. That's all there is to it. I don't think this is going to work. But you never know. Allied units cannot assist against this character. That's a great one. That's whenever you hit Amoretus, he gets 845 buffs. Who thinks of this crap? Seriously. I have no stacks of my stuff here. Finally. 2, 3. I need about 20 probably. 4. Nope. Game over. If you remove buffs from Admiratus, he becomes a completely unstoppable force that no one can touch or do anything to ever again. Yeah, I'm done. I got nothing left here. I think we're done. We're gonna just do some roster reviews. We've got a. It's a win. I sound negative, but we got a W. Still going. Nope. Yeah, I can't. My bounty hunter counter never works. I don't know why. I haven't done like a lot of research or anything. Just aren't useful. I killed chat too, actually. Not only all that, but I have killed chat. Oh, great. He didn't get to use it. Perfect. It didn't even go. And he's... If you use courage against Admiratus, he will resist it. There we go. Come on! All right. Oh, come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Suck it, dude. All right, good mate coming through. Let's put that one in the memory banks. And now we die. There's nothing I have that will come close to beating this. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. Nunca. At least it... Mac. WDT. I'm very close to banning you right now. That was rude. That was rude. Oh, look, they all have tenacity up. Doesn't matter. Now they get them. I thought those were on. I thought you couldn't evade her. Oh, whatever. Why am I worried about it? Why do I care? This is not a counter. We're not even denting the handmaiden. A little glitch right there. I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, we're not beating Padme here. We are not being. It doesn't matter, Alligal. It doesn't matter. That was not going to happen. Okay. Well, you know what? That was very much a bloodbath on both sides of it. But we're coming away with a win. A lot of frustration, a lot of good content for later in the week. I'd call that a successful Grand Arena, boys and girls. A successful Grand Arena indeed. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Here you go. Are you happy? A lot can happen in 3 hours. That's right. It's been 2 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, is this gonna fail? I'm submitting that. Okay. Well, we had Inquisitor. Are you still here? You signed up for a Master's membership earlier. If you'd like to, you know, if you want to get that review. Let me see something. Hang on, I'm checking something real quick. Gotcha, Inquisitor. Hang on, couple things I gotta take care of here in between battles. Eagles fan, I got you too.
Ally code 529 by 243 by 471.
It's in there, right? Yep. Okay. That's a lot of stuff, Kian. It's a lot of stuff to decide between. Got you, Eagles fan. Inquisitor, let's see what you got. The Inquisitor, not really. What's with the spelling here, man? I think it's already problematic. The spelling here is already the Inquisitor. Okay, hold on. There we go. Modbot! Modbot! Yeah, military might was pretty quick killer. And my Phoenix aren't even 7 stars, so it was just 2 levels. Yeah, I thought it might go to 3 levels, but it was really easy. It wasn't hard at all. It'll be more interesting when I get them up to gear 12 when we tackle challenge tier 1 and see how that goes. All right, mod score 1.69, 2.95. 900 mods on the account. There's the front page, everybody. Guess the galactic power. All right, guys, the time she is up. The guesses they are in. Let's take a look. 5.827 million. Derf, no. Nobody on the shorts feed. 5.5. I'm telling you guys, the first guess is almost always the best guess. Eagles fan with 5.5. Danny with 5.79. Nope, 5.84 is over. Caleb, it's going to be Danny. Danny, you're the winner today, my friend. Nice guess. Let's get that mod score pulled. I gotta track this here. Hold on. Whoops. Okay. All right, let's get the mod score in there. Do I have my mod score spreadsheet? I do not. Okay, there's that. 1.69, 2.95. What? Wait a minute. That was not the mod score. The bot's not working! Ah! That was not the mod score. The bot is not working. Crap. Sorry. I can't control that. Dang it. Well, we'll look at the mods. We'll just look through the mods and see what's going on. Okay, so and we'll have to take a little extra. We'll give even the 5-minute reviews a little extra time to take a look at the mods. So there'll be a minute at the front to see what's going on. 5.8 million, no executor, and that disappoints me. You did not buy the finalizer bundle. Sorry, I'm getting message here. Hold on. And I need to grind a little bit. Okay, no executive, but looks like you're working on it. And Kate just came back after about a year or so plus off of the game. Okay, E-Man, what's up, buddy? So you just came back to the game after a year or so off. We've got, executor farming is underway. Sorry, I got distractions going on, I apologize. TIE Bomber is there. So yeah, you're on the executor, so that's a good thing. How long? You were a year away, Inquisitor? Let's see what's happening here. Galactic Republic. Y-Wing farming is underway. Finish that off. The Marauder is also a ship you're going to want to farm. Looks like you bought the gas bundle. You want to farm the Marauder because you're going to need it on this. Eventually get the Bad Batch, and that's going to make that fleet really hum. And you should be, since you've got the Negotiator at 7 stars, you should be farming Malevolence. You should be farming Malevolence with your Get To currency. You should work on that fleet as well. So work on the Galactic Republic Y-Wing. Finish up this fleet. Those are the two ideas right now. Keep an eye on your proving grounds. As you get close to Darth Malgus and Fury Class Interceptor, you want to start farming those Leviathans there. We'll take a look at the mods in a moment, because the mod bot is down. Rey and Kylo. Are those the recent bundles? They aren't bundles at all. Just came back after. Okay, so I thought you retyped it, but you didn't. These are not bundles. These were just... What's going on? These were just farmed back in the day. What am I doing? I'm trying to get this open. I'm having problems. This was just a farmed Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Nice. Bundle for Rey. Bundle for Rey. Have you bought any bundles since you came back? Not that. I like these 7 stars. Nope. There's so many breaks in between. You bought the old, so you've been playing, but you kind of take a break here and there, like a year off here, 3 months off there. Is that what you're talking about? Basil Shan's low, Piet's low. You're gonna get him up for the executor. Scion needs to be finished. Well, you don't have a lot of like extra stuff on here. You probably put these extra pieces on R2 and Cad Bane previously. Jedi Knight Luke is done. Mon Mothma is not. Haven't been unlocked any up yet. Just got Jedi Knight Luke and gas. Okay. Watch your Zetas. What is Natty? What is natty? Can I do this alphabetically? No. I don't know what natty unlock means. Natty to me is like a natural light, like a beer. Natural unlock. Okay. I was on the right path there. I thought you were saying there's a character that natty is short for. Everybody's always using jargon on me. Natural unlock for Ray? Is that what you're saying? You bought the old Lightspeed bundle for Ray. Kylo's a natural unlock. Okay. Well, you have Jedi Knight Luke and not a lot of other stuff going on. So it's clear to me Jedi Master Luke, Jabba the Hutt. These are your next. The quicker you get Jabba the Hutt, the quicker you help your mods. I mean, we'll look at your mods in a moment. We're gonna have to go old school on the mods. Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan need to be farmed up. That is an assault battle that you're missing out on. So get Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon. You want to get him to Relic 7, at least. If you have Relic 9 in you, go for it. But that's an amazing assault battle. It's going to be a big benefit to your roster, so I'd work on that. But Jabba the Hutt, Poncho Bros, Jedi Master Luke, and most likely Leia Organa are the next clearest farms for you. And then by that time, you might be working your way toward Leviathan as you unlock Darth Malgus and the Fury-class Interceptor and Proving Grounds. Gas is a natural unlock. Okay, I gotcha. Gas will work for you, but you know, gas is only going to come into play for when you get the Bad Batch or when you get your Spectre, which you don't have because you weren't playing at the time. You took some time off. So that's what I'd be doing. Executor, finish that. Work on your Galactic Republic Y-Wing on the fleets. Get that in your fleet. Farm the Marauder for your Galactic Republic fleet. Down the road, you will have the Bad Batch. I just start farming Marauder now to knock it out on a daily basis. Start getting Malevolent Shards with your Get To currency, and finish up that Separatist fleet. That's the ship stuff I'm working on. Over here, it's Jedi Master Luke, Jabba the Hutt, Poncho Bros, and then Leia Organa is a direction to go in. You can also, along the way, some other stuff to consider. Finishing up Darth Sion to Relic to go with your Traya team. You need to get Savage Presses, Zeta, and Omicron on him. Darth Traya, since you're coming back, Darth Traya with her team, Traya, Nihilus, Savage, and Sion. You don't need Zetas on anybody except Traya and Savage. You already got Sion, but whatever. Savage, Zeta, and Omicron makes this team really, really, really good. They do a lot of great things for you in Grand Arena if you get that team up and running. So that's something to keep in mind. You have Starkiller. He needs to be relicked up. He's only level 85, so you got him gear 13. You need to relic up Starkiller. An important team composition people are using in the game right now. Cal Kestis, Seer Junda, farming Jedi Knight Cal to go with Jedi Master Luke, and also for the Zepho missions in Rising Empire territory battles is a big thing in the game right now. Inquisitors are a big... Now, your name is Inquisitor. Inquisitors, getting them up and getting Grand Inquisitor, if you're in Rise of the Empire territory battles, getting them up and running to get Reva shards is going to be important for your guild, and Bo-Katan Mandalore is another thing that's going to be important for you. So, guild farms for territory battles would be Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. You've got to get Seer up as well. Seer and Jedi Knight Cal to Relic 7. The Inquisitors, you got to get Grand Inquisitor in there, get into Relic 7. You can farm Reva shards and Bo-Katan Mandalore. And the other stuff is going to be for you. And that's everything you should farm on the account. Let's look at the mods. Datacrons aren't there because you haven't been playing. Let's do some speed sorting and check the mods. Old school mod check, everybody. I mean, these are the right kinds of mods. Could use this. That needs to be 6-dotted. You're in good shape there. I would 6-dot that circle for sure. First chance you get. Oh, you have G7 and Grand Inquisitor on your BlueStacks alt. Well, stop BlueStacks. Get the PC client. You don't want BlueStacks sucks. Get the PC client. Boy, you have no 6-dot mods on this account. You don't need Tanat. Just get health Health or offense here. You don't need that. As much health and offense as you can get on Ray, that's what you want. You need, Inquisitor, you need to invest in 6-dot mods. If I was in your account, and these, yeah, it's pretty slow. It's a pretty slow modded roster. It's a pretty slow mod. You need to invest yourself in 6-dot mods. I would recommend farm the living crap out of these 2 nodes for a long time. Now, if you get Jabba the Hutt and you get those Poncho Bros up, that's going to help a lot. That's get you a lot of mod materials. Oh, good. You watch Mods 101 start. That's awesome. But, yeah, these, farm the crap out of these 2 nodes. And you need a lot. 6-dot mods are requisite in Galaxy Heroes on an account like this. So get your 6-dot mods rolling. That's everything, I think, man. You got a lot of opportunity, and that's a good thing. Right? A lot of opportunity there, Inquisitor. I got you, Eagles fan. One sec. Hold on. Sorry. One sec, everybody. Okay. Welcome back, Eagles fan. A lot of you guys come back from breaks. I love it. I did not say Jedi Master Kenobi at any point. Jedi Master Luke. Jabba and the Poncho Bros are going to fix your mods. That's how you fix your mods. Jabba and the Poncho Bros. But Jedi Master Luke, Executor, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Poncho Bros. In whatever order you can get them in. They're all priorities. I love your account name. I love your account name. Kevin Malone. Hi. Why use many word when few word do? Me no use many word. I just want to make sure, Inquisitor. I know you a typo. Great. I don't want to assume a typo. You know. All right, there's the front page for Kevin Malone. Now, we don't know the mod score because it's not where. Let's check it again here. Nah, mod score bot is down. Eagles fan and Inquisitor, remind me next time you're on a stream and we'll pull your mod score and get you on the list, okay? But it's just down right now, so I can't pull it. But just, if you remind me, Next time you're on a stream, just say, hey, remember we couldn't pull the mod score? I'll go back and pull your mod scores for you. That was almost every freeview, wasn't it, Aligal? Jabba, Poncho Bros, fix your mods. Jabba, Poncho Bros, fix your mods. What's up? Shorts feed booming all of a sudden. I see 2 cannoli. You see 2 cannoli? I got it. Took me a minute. All right, the guesses are in and the time is up. Let's take a look. 5.1 million. Durf said 5.111. That's over. That's over. You're over, Durf. You're over. Everybody's in range this time. Over. 4.8 from Julian is the closest so far. Over. Over. Everybody was over. Nicholas Puopolo is barely over as well. Over. Julian Mielinski, you get it. Nice job. Let's check the mods first here. Old school mod check. Hey, Kylo's being worked on. That's pretty good. I feel like you just got Kylo to... That's pretty good. You just got Kylo to gear 12. Oh, Sahil said 5. Sorry. You're welcome, Sahil. My fault. Mea culpa. I don't know why Padme's so fast. She's not. Okay. You have, like, about 10 or 15. You have like 10 or 15 really good mods on this account. You have a bunch of really good mods on this account. So you're just spreading them around. I can't believe Padme is the second fastest character here. I don't like speed on Vader, but whatever. I don't care. I used to care a lot. When I first started doing roster reviews, I would check Vader's mods every time, and he's just almost irrelevant anymore. You've got good mods. Not great mods. And you've got them spread around a little bit. Yeah, they're okay. It's going to be a low mod score. Let's get this review going. Spots are open for reviews, guys. If we don't get any more reviews, I'll just head out of here after this. Okay, let's see the ships. We've got 5.1 million. No executor yet. Finalizer. I got a feeling. Nope. No finalizer bundle. Let me check something. I don't think you have any bundles. Nope. Relic 3, First Order TIE Pound Special Forces. Relic 4, Krennic. This is a bundle-less account. No bundles. No bundles. I repeat, no bundles. Let's get the executor farming moving for you. You know, it really combines really well. Sith Eternal and Kylo. I say this a lot, but Kylo gives you all the bounty hunter ships. Sith Eternal gives you the TIE Bomber. Sith Eternal gives you Piet. Sith Eternal gives you Darth Vader. It really rolls over really well. Does he give you Darth Vader? I think he does. It really just combines really well with that Executor farming with those two. Just got Kylo the other day, yeah. So Executor is next. That's your next big farm here. I mean, good job here. That's not a bundle. Nope, get that Y-Wing farmed up. I think you're on the right... I think you're doing all the right things. Honestly. Free to play. No Datacron farming, but not a lot of full Relic 7 teams either. You might consider that Raycron. Honestly, if you're going to be getting crons at all, if you get that Raycron and just update it, you know, upgrade it to like level 6 even, and throw it on your first order team on defense in Grand Arena, you would do some really nasty things to some really frightened people in Bronzium 4. I would recommend that, actually. I'd recommend that. Thank you, Ali Gal. And Caleb both. I like your account a lot. Emphas Nest Relic 5. Now that's just fun. Really need her Zeta, right? Does she stack without the Zeta? No, she did. What does the Zeta do? I like Emphas Nest a lot. I really hope she becomes really usable with the Pirates. I really do. Like, she's one of my favorite kits in the game. The Zeta, ignore add taunt effect. Ignore taunt effect. That's weird. 2% health steal when enemy loses buff or debuff. I like her a lot. You've got her old school modded. You said you took a break. You got her modded for old school stuff. We got Jedi Knight Revan. You need to just finish up. This is FYF. Finish your farms. That's what we got here. I haven't seen an FYF in a while. This is an old school roster with an old school review. Get your Executor. Round out your Galactic Republic Y-Wing. Finish up your Malevolence fleet. Finish your CLS team. Finish your Jedi Knight Revan team. It's time to finish your farms. Get your range trooper up to get your assault battles done. Leave that where it is. That second Zeta's not... This is old school, dude. This is old school, Eagles fan. This is like Dick Vermeil. What we got here. This is a... I'm getting... This is Eagles fan stuff. This is like Donovan McNabb Galaxy of Heroes farming. You were farming this when Donovan McNabb was playing? Or maybe you had Michael Vick at the time. I don't know. But now it's time to step up. Let's finish your CLS team. Finish your Jedi Knight Revan team. Let's get your Phoenix team up and running. Let's go get Jedi Knight Luke. Let's go get Jabba the Hutt. Let's get your Poncho Bros. Yep. Let's get these Poncho Bros farmed. Get them up to Relic 7. That Assault Battle's one that you're going to want. And your roster's going to round out really nicely. Yeah, man. You're going to have some fun. Welcome back to the game. You're going to have some fun. What, didn't Donovan McNabb go to Syracuse? Right? Oh, yeah, you're in New York. This is a classic FYF Finish Your Farms roster review. And I have not done one of these in... I don't know. They don't come up very often. Cool stuff, dude. Jabba and the Poncho Bros will really help with those mods. Yeah, Caleb, we can look. Caleb's been doing some heavy lifting here lately. All right, guys, there's Caleb's front page, but the mod bot is not working at the moment. You can remind me to update it later, Caleb, if you do that. You think McNabb and Carmelo are the only players from Syracuse I can think of off the top of your head? Well, that's two different sports. I mean, you got Jim Boeheim up there. That's not a player. They don't do much for football, except for Donovan McNabb. I watched a lot of sports back in the day, but I can't think of anybody else either. 7.87 and 10.83 from yesterday. Okay. His mod score is 7.87, 10.83 from yesterday. There's the roster. Let's play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. Whoa, not a lot of guesses rolling in. It's a little tight on the guesses. Did I kill chat? Did I kill chat? People think I'm hacked? What are you talking about, Henry? No, literally, people have been asking for it. What are you guys talking about? No. You guys haven't been on streams lately if you haven't heard people asking me to do this for them. What's up, dude? What are you doing? Thanks. How about Tasteability tonight? Anything interesting happening in the world of Nooch Jr.? What's that hat? That hat is from Finland? Okay, yeah. You think that's because you're 17? Yeah. What are you doing? Just going upstairs? Alright. See ya! Alright, the guesses are in and the time is up. Let's take a look. We've got $6.9 million. Durf is just going 6.1111.111 and everything. Let's see here. 6.9 by Koki2. Can I say, I don't know how to say it anymore. Anybody who's not watching the early guesses and then Price is writing those early guesses is doing it wrong. It's always the early guesses. 6.9 is going to win. Nobody went 6.91. Reds suck. All right, there you go. And who was that? Sorry, I didn't say the name. That was Koki22. Ryan Nassib? I have never heard of that guy. I don't hear anybody new I've never heard of, so. If you buy the Hyperdrive bundle for 2 perfect, will that be the only pig? Yeah, it's a free-to-play account, but free-to-play seems like about 90% Hyperdrive bundling these days. Yachter raid where? Into the shorts feed? Are we getting rated on the shorts feed? That's funny. Hey Yachter, what's up, man? If you guys want to see the full stream, you can go here. All right, we're looking at Caleb Wheeler right now. Caleb's at 6.9. Caleb, just remind me to actually pull the mod score later. And, well, I can update it based on what you said. Nah, we want to pull it. Just remind me to do that later. So you're gonna get profundity on the 30th. Okay. Yeah, Pro Waffle. Over is a lose. If you go over, you're out. You gotta be at its price is right. You gotta be at the price or under. There's that profundity farm. There's the executive. You should get that executor 7 stars, man. Are you slow running the executor? Negotiator on the come up right now. I really do feel like the way the game's structured right now, and it's kind of always been this way, but even more now, the endurance really has a lot of utility in the game. I think you can float by with the endurance for a long time with Galactic Republic ships, and then get Negotiator down the road. So if you're not going to buy the gas bundle, get the Malevolence first and get that Separatist fleet farmed up first. Then come back like this, just like this, like Caleb's doing. Then come back around and get that Negotiator later. You can live with the endurance for a while. It's fine, Yachter. My stream setup is a little confusing because we're double streaming anymore. We stream to the shorts feed on YouTube. So I stream to, we got our regular stream going, we got our shorts feed going over on YouTube, and we've got the Twitch feed going. So we have a lot of streams going on. It's no big deal, Yachter. I appreciate the raid. YouTube raids kind of suck anyway. It's not really built for it. They need to have like a big noise and a something, but whatever. Anyway, so we're farming the exec. I like that. I like what you're doing, man. You know, it's time where you are, Caleb. You know the deal. If you're getting close to Darth Malgus and Fury Clash, you got to start thinking about that Leviathan, too. Ooh, no Sith Empire farmed at all. Okay. Luke, Leia, Kylo, Jabba, Rey. Oh, my. Reva, Las Vegas. Bo-Katan Mandalore. We're going guild heavy here. Are your Cal Kestai farmed? No. I would think you'd want to be farming those Cal Kestai if you're going heavy on the guild stuff there. Aligal, do you know how to you go into edit and then customization, and you should be able there to redirect. Does that not work for you? Maybe you have to be at a certain subscriber level? I really don't know. You're probably not far from Jedi Master Kenobi. Your guild did Bo-Katan Mandalore, okay. Oh, you are far from Jedi Master Kenobi. You bundled Kylo. Shadows of the Empire. You bundled Rey. Did you? Yeah. Did you? What bundle? I feel like you bundled something here. Yeah, maybe it's a subscriber level or something. Maybe you have to be monetized, Alec. I really don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter if you bundle it or not. That's neither here nor there. Profunity's gonna be good. Treya team would be great. Treya team under construction. Profunity's gonna be good. Okay. I mean, you got all the stuff. Your next step's gonna be that, you know, that Galactic Republic path to Jedi Master Kenobi, Lord Vader, and Ahsoka. I would definitely look at doing the UFUs. I don't know if you have Terran Malicos yet, though. Here's what's gonna happen on your account. At some point in the near future, and you need to look at where you are on sharding all these characters. I don't want that. I want to get out of this. And at some point in the near future, you're going to start, like, just domino opening up all the proving ground. Like, you're going to have them all on your roster. You're going to go one after the other, 3 at once, 4 at once. Yeah, if you're 5 months out from Malicos, you're probably about 5 months out from Queen Amidala and Ben Solo and everything. I would start thinking about those UFUs and maybe start thinking about other things that go along. You know, maybe saving up for those. You want to get Ben Solo on your raid team. I don't know where you are with Ezra. So start maybe have an eye out for those Proving Grounds characters when they're going to come on your roster. But I'd be finishing up your Treya team. Working, get your Profundity done, and then just move into the Galactic Republic farming with an eye on, you know, whatever these Proving Grounds characters are going to unlock for you in the near future. Maybe Sith Eternal. That's never a difficult farm. Sith Eternal's pretty easy. Let's look at your mods since I can't pull the bot. I'm sure they're great. That was a nice mod. 28. 26. Yeah. Let's in the dark, everybody. Well, he said his high mod score was 10 something. So at a 10 mod score, what's the last 300 speed character on the roster? Let's take our guesses here. What's the last 300 speed character on this roster here? Bo-Katan Mandalore says Durf. Anybody else? CLS, Grand Inquisitor. Those are all kind of in the same area. These two are together. Where's Bo-Katan Mandalore? Am I just overlooking her? Oh, there she is right there. Okay. Where's Bosk? There's it's not Bosk. I think this is a pretty good little range to guess. I'm gonna go lower. These guys. I like the CLS guess. Let's see. 302. That's a good guess. Jedi Training Ray. 301. Han Solo, 301. You playing games with me here, man? Chewbacca, 300. Got to go around him and see. Drogon, 300. Paz Vizsla, 300. Reva, for giggles here. No, okay. I thought maybe you were doing that thing. I can't remember the name, but they had 25 exactly 300 speed characters. So you got 4. Third Sister, Reva, Paz, Chewbacca, and Drogon. Congrats, everybody. You got a lot of people in there. Drogon, Third Sister, Reva. You guys are all over that. All right, guys. Let's wrap it up for today. I got shorts to publish. Nobody's doing SWGH right now on YouTube. Tassinix is live. Let's go see him on YouTube. And let's go check on Twitch. Probably Tassinix there. No? Yeah. We're going to go hit Tassinix on YouTube and Twitch, everybody. Enjoy. He's a lot of fun. Let me get it on the shorts feed as well. That is real, yes. You guys have... the $150 offer is real. People are asking me for this stuff. I don't know what to tell you. People are asking me for that stuff. I'm not making it up. I've had multiple requests. People interested in paying the money to get that stuff done. Or to have the one-on-one, yes. It hasn't gone through YouTube yet, but it will. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD.